Hey everyone, welcome to the Farm and Pastor's Wife. I'm so glad you're here. Today is a fun video. But first, if you haven't subscribed, what in the world are you waiting for? It's free. It doesn't cost anything. Please do so. And please watch, hit that bell notification so you don't miss anything. And just enjoy being a part of our family. I upload all types of contents. Today you're getting kind of a try-on haul and my thoughts on two different companies. So, all right. So let's just get right into this and talk about it. Okay, you guys have asked me had I ever ordered anything from Shein, and I think I had ordered shoes one time before, but to say I've had their clothes or whatever. So I thought, well, let's do it. There's no greater time than right now to see if the quality is there. I know their prices are outstanding and wonderful prices, but you know, are they cheap clothes? Are they not going to fit? So we're going to try them on and figure it out. I'm going to place an order and try them on, and we're going to see what we think. And while I was looking at Shein, you know how you get those advertisements and pop-ups of other companies, this other one come up and caught my eye. So I ordered a few things from them as well. So I'm going to tell you about that company. Its name is Cider. You may have heard of it. I don't know. This was my first time ever hearing about it. So I tried them as well. So let's get into opening up our items, and then we'll come back at the end and talk about each company and what I thought about it, and do I think the quality is worth their good prices, or if their prices are worth what they send you. So, all right, let's just jump right in. Hey everyone. Well, there has been two companies that you guys have asked, and several of my friends have asked my opinion on. And one of them, I have ordered a pair of shoes from before in the past, but never like clothes. And then this other company I've just recently started seeing a lot about. So I've actually placed an order with both companies, and one has arrived today. So I will open them here with you, and hopefully I'll get my try on right here simultaneously. And hopefully before I have to edit this video and get it out to you guys, the other company's items will arrive as well. And I'll come back probably on another day for me, same video for you, but a different day for me, and kind of give you my thoughts. But right now, I'm just opening them, and when I try them on, I'm going to kind of insert that right here. So the first company is Shein. I have ordered, I know, a pair of shoes from them, and one pair of shoes I love and wear all the time. The other ones I absolutely adored. They were just too big, so I gave them to Caroline. So this time I've ordered 3 more pair of shoes, and one came the other day, and it's actually the same pair I bought originally, and I just bought a smaller size, and they're still just a little bit too big, but I think I'm gonna make them work. They're not that much too big. So the first pair of shoes that I ordered in this package is just some little black Mary Janes to go with, you know, whenever I'm wearing black shoes or something black that I need black shoes on. And I definitely, their shoes obviously run a little bit bigger, but they're kind of a fabric-y feel. So they're very comfortable, very, yeah. So I actually have put one on, and it's very comfortable. I do think it's probably still a little bit too big. I'm gonna have to go down to a 6. These are, not sure what size these are. Well, it says 39, so whatever size 39 is in US sizes, but I can't see this tag because I'm blind. So I don't know. But the shoes so far that I've tried there, I've bought my size, I've sized down a half a size, and it looks like I may need to size down again. So the next pair of shoes is another pair of just slip-on flats. I don't like that they come in bags. Especially for these cloth-like shoes, they kind of wrinkle and bend and okay. Again, they're just actually the length fits pretty good. They're just a little bit wide, and I think that's the way they were folded in the shipping, but they are slipping off my heel. So I'll probably, I can definitely make them work. And let me tell you, for the price that they are, there's nothing to really worry about. So I'm going to keep both shoes and probably won't wear them often, but when I do and when I need that may be just something I slip on around the house to wear around the house. So now let's get to the clothes. That's what I'm interested in anyway. I thought this was so cute. It's like a little bomber jacket almost, but very thin, very thin. A lot thinner than I thought it was. But how cute is that? I love the print. And with a pair of jeans and maybe a black t-shirt, or I don't have a brown t-shirt, but I think that's super cute. Super cute. So I like that. It is super thin though. I don't know if you guys can see how thin it is. Like I can see. I can see you. No, I can't see you. But I can definitely see the light. It is that thin. So let's see what it's made out of. This was a size small. I don't see. I don't see what it was made out of. So, anyway, very thin, but I think it's really cute. I think it's really, really cute. And then I saw this sweater. And I love this sweater. For some reason, it took me back to the late 80s, early 90s. And I just had to have it. It was so pretty. Kind of an oversized, just striped sweater. I can see myself with, you know what, a turtleneck underneath it, and in a pair of light wash jeans. I love it. It's super soft, not itchy at all. It may have acrylic in it, but if it does, it's not an itchy acrylic. Viscose, polyester, and polyamide. But I love this. Love this. Love this. So, I may be ordering me a white turtleneck real soon. Okay, and one more. And I'm excited about this one too. I purchased on Amazon a burgundy corduroy skirt. And I just think this is going to be adorable with that burgundy corduroy skirt. And that's this little denim jacket, little peplum style denim jacket. I love this. It looks a little big, but maybe not. What size did I order? I ordered a small. And I don't know what it's made of. Obviously denim of some sort, but yeah, I just think this is going to be so cute with that corduroy skirt. And I can't wait. So, y'all, the only thing is the only thing I'm disappointed in well, the shoes, obviously, and that's just because I haven't figured out my sizing with Shein yet. I probably should have only bought one pair of shoes and kept buying one pair until I figured out my size. But the only other thing I'm disappointed in is how thin this is. But it may be a good thing. Like, it may be a really good thing. So now, I know you've seen me try it on right here. So we'll come back and talk about it at the end, because I don't know yet. Did I like it on? Did it fit? I don't know. So we'll see. But we will wait for the next company's shipment to arrive, and we'll see what we got there. Look, this Shein, the prices, you can't be beat. Now, I would prefer to buy stuff made here in the USA. That's what I would prefer. But if I'm looking to buy some clothes for an inexpensive price, Shein's the way to go. You may have to wait a little bit to get your shipment in. It may take it's definitely longer than it takes Amazon. But I'm super pleased with the quality, especially this sweater and this denim jacket. And even the quality of this looks fine. I just didn't realize when I was, ordering it how thin it was. It probably was very transparent and I just missed it. But it's still super cute and I love it. So, all right. Let's wait for the other company stuff. Okay, everyone. So the other company I wanted to try out, or that you guys asked me if I had tried out, was Cider. Now, if you get any fashion advertisements on your social media, you've probably seen them. I started seeing them several months ago and was like, oh, they've got some really pretty things. There was a store one time called Christopher & Banks. And when I saw Christopher & Banks for the first time, I walked in and I told Brian, I said, this is my store. It is my style of stuff. It's just everything. And so the first few things I saw of Ciders, I was like, this is my kind. This is clothes like I would want to wear. Now, of course, they have all genres. So the whole site of Ciders does not necessarily go with Leslie, but part of it did. So their prices weren't terrible. Definitely not as inexpensive as Shein. Oh, and by the way, here's one of the sweaters from Shein. And I love this. I love this so much. So, I can't remember what I paid for everything. I'll try to get those down, but I know it may be like Amazon where their prices change all the time. So I hate to give prices out, but definitely go to Shein and check them out. So I ordered a few things from here. Now I did something kind of fun. Well, two things about my order here. I've got one more order coming because I didn't thoroughly investigate. I wanted this outfit and the top was short sleeves, but it's kind of a fall looking outfit. And later on, after I'd placed my order, I found that they had that same top or sweater, but in long sleeves. So I ordered it also in long sleeves. So, and we have something super fun. Or so I thought. We shall see. If you hear some baby noises, Benji Boo's here. Oh, it comes with a belt. Okay, so these are a pair of trousers. Beautiful, beautiful trousers with a belt. Comes with a belt here, and it doesn't match as well as I thought it did. And it comes with this sweater. Now this sweater is super thin. Oh, it goes okay, I guess, but not perfect. But anyway, this was what was meant to go with it, and I have since ordered it in long sleeves. It does look short, but not cropped probably on me because I'm short-waisted, so it'll probably fit just fine. Does that, I mean, what do y'all think? Do y'all think that goes pretty good? I don't know. It doesn't seem to quite match. So I'm a little disappointed in that. But I guess we'll see when the long sleeved one gets here. Okay. So the next thing I ordered, but these trousers are very nice. Very nice. It's a double button right here. The waist is pretty wide. It looks like about a 3-inch waistband with 2 buttons. They only have 1 buttoned. Unbuttoning it. Oh, my battery's about to go dead. I need to go charge my phone. So you see the 2 buttons here, and the belt buckles are down here. And so yeah, and I keep hitting the microphone. Let me place it up a little higher. Let me go charge my phone, and I will be right back, and we'll go through the rest of the things. Okay, so I went ahead and unbagged the next 2 items, which is a pair of navy trousers. They're wide-legged. They're pleated in the front. I'm a little concerned. They look really big, but I don't know if that's because they're like a wide leg. If that's why. It's a size 4, so I don't know. We'll see. The waist looks fine. It's everything else that looks a little bit big, but we will see. And to go with that, picked up something I've never had before, which is kind of a blouse, but made as a bodysuit. And here again, it looks kind of big. So we shall see. The bodysuit does have, let's see. Let me see what kind of, oh, it snaps. They have snap closures for easy bathroom access. So it is a 3/4 length sleeve, just a blue striped blouse to go with those navy. That's kind of a classic. Everybody needs a pair of navy trousers, and I don't have a pair of navy trousers. So I got that. Oh, and it also came with a matching belt also. So I've got 2 belts now. Okay, so this was the fun thing I ordered. The only thing I'm disappointed in is I'm not sure my greens match. But do they go? I know they don't match, and I'm back from the old school. My mama was very matchy-matchy. My shoes, my pocketbook, my hose, everything kind of matched. And that was back in the day when colored hose were in. I remember Mama had me matching everywhere. And so that's kind of been ingrained in me. So the fact that these greens don't necessarily match kind of bothers me, but do they go? And I guess we'll see once I get it tried on, which is probably, you've already seen it probably over here, but we'll come back and talk about it later. So this bag right here that I just cut open was a mystery bag. So I have no clue. It's probably their clearance items, and I have no clue what's in here. None whatsoever. But look, oh, look, I can take this bag to Disney. Oh, how cute is that? It's like a waterproof bag with, oh, that'll be perfect in Disney. Okay, so what did we get? Oh, wow. Well, it doesn't look hideous. That is adorable. Oh my goodness. Y'all, look at that. It is a sweater hoodie with like color blocked almost. That is so cute. That is so cute. And let's see what else we have. There's more, but wait, there's more. And I can't get in it. It won't unzip. Okay, let's cut it. This was just like a mystery bag, and this was super fun because you don't know what you're getting. I think this is supposed to be a dress. A halter dress. Yeah, you may not be seeing this right here. But I guess it's stuff they're needing to get rid of, which makes me a little nervous opening this bag. Yeah, you definitely will not be seeing me try this on. Oh, okay, where's all my little skinny girls at? My young skinny girls. Okay. It's actually not bad, but here's the top, and your neck part is this chain. And I'll demonstrate here without putting it on. Oh. Depending on how high you want it to come. Let me move the mic. Hopefully you can. Do you hear Benji growling over there? That's his thing. He loves to growl. Okay, I guess depending on where you want it to come up, you hook it. Well, I would have to hook it higher. And it becomes a little top. I mean, not bad. Because you could be very modest in this and pull it up really high. I'm just not fond of my arms. So if I ever get the fat removed off my arms, I would wear this. In the right place, like maybe at the beach or something. I just don't go to anywhere that this is really appropriate. But that was a fun little bag. I mean, this is not terrible. And I guess if I had some brown leggings, this wouldn't, I mean, I don't know. I don't think I could pull that one off either. But, sorry, Benji is being super loud. But the brown sweater is adorable. I love that. That is so cute. Okay, I got to get him. He's unhappy. And we'll come back and talk about these once I've done the try on, which you have already seen. But I'll be back in just a second and we'll talk about it. All right, so let's talk about these items. So let's just start with the Shein order. Let's talk about that floral zip up. They called it a baseball jacket. I would have almost called it a bomber jacket, but it was the one I said was super thin. Listen, but it was wonderful. And I think it is a great transition piece. I think it will work wonderfully. It was super cute. I got lots of compliments. I wore it out on Saturday and I got several compliments on it and I loved it. The zipper worked. It is thin, so it's not something you're going to wear in the dead of winter to keep you warm. You might wear it and then put a coat over it and then take it off when you get inside, but take the coat off and then just have the jacket on. But super cute, and it was $7. Is it worth $7? Hands down, yes, definitely. All right, so now let's talk about the long sleeved ruffled hem denim jacket. And it was kind of like the peplum hem, but they called it a ruffle hem. And let me also preface that everything I got, everything in both orders was a small size 4 across the board everywhere. So if that way you know how to judge how it fits. The long sleeve ruffled hem denim jacket, it was $17.37. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. I wore it to church on Sunday. Loved it so very, very much. Also, I got a little compliments on that skirt I had on Sunday. It came from Amazon. So it was $17.37. Was it worth $17.37? And was the quality there? Yes. I mean, it was a sturdy, nice, but soft, wonderful. The stitching was wonderful. I have absolutely zero complaints on that denim jacket. It was absolutely wonderful, and I would buy it again if I needed it. Okay, so let's talk real quick before we go to the pink sweater. Let's talk real quick about the shoes. I actually ordered 3 pair of shoes. I only showed y'all 2 because one had come in an earlier order. The shoes are great quality. The brown and black shoes are kind of a fabricy soft thing. I did not like how they mailed them and how they shipped them, not in a box. I didn't really like that. And I have not found my size. Like for some reason, they just keep being, they're either too wide, too long, or just, I haven't found the perfect fit. So I think the quality is there. I just got to find the right size to order. But I love their shoes. I think they're super cute. And so the brown shoes were $8.58 and the black shoes were $11.08. If I had the right size, then yes, they're definitely worth it. But I think I'll steer clear of the shoes at Shein just because I can't seem to get the size right and figure it out. So, okay, so now moving on to the pink rainbow striped sweater. Loved it. It was super soft, wonderful. It was not itchy. Wonderful. Loved it. Super cute, great color. It was perfect, and it was $24. Was it was it too good for that price? I mean, is the price too good for the sweater? No, it was definitely worth it. And so yes, so that, and I ordered a few other things that, like night clothes. I'm not going to show you, but it was definitely good on Shein. Cider. That was the other company. Now, that was one, as I was looking at Shein, it kind of, you get those ads that pop up when you start looking at things, and it popped up and it had this outfit on there, and I was like, oh, that looks like me. Oh, that just looks like me. And it was wonderful. And it was actually like that green outfit that I had, the pants and the sweater, but it was actually in a burgundy color. Well, anyway, I didn't get the burgundy one. I got the green one. And, so let's go through and we'll talk about those. So let's talk about the long sleeve, because I had ordered, it came in with the short sleeve, but I realized they had a long sleeve. And so I ordered a long sleeve sweater. Again, everything is in size 4, size small. It was $16.74. Oh, and the short sleeved and the pants came as a set, but they did price them separately for me. The long sleeve green sweater was $16.74. Now those sweaters, both the short sleeved and the long sleeved, let me go ahead and tell you what the short sleeved was. It was $15.24. Both of them were very thin. They were thin sweaters, so you would need to have a nude colored undergarment under it. I think white would show through. So you need a nude color undergarment. But they were thin, very thin, and oh my goodness, they itched like crazy. And I'm sensitive to acrylic, but not like, I'm not one of those that just like, can get near it and I'm like, it's got acrylic in it. I'm not that sensitive, but I am slightly sensitive to it. And they itched me like crazy. Both the long sleeve and the short sleeve, because it's the same sweater, just one short sleeve, one's long sleeve, itched me awful. The belted green houndstooth trousers that went with them, they were $32.36. They had the wide waistband where it had the 2 buttons and it was really wide. it was a little bit tighter, and I think it's because of the wider band, because it's kind of high-waisted, and I got a little roll up there, and so it was tighter than the navy ones. Let's just say that. I buttoned them fine, I zipped them fine, everything. I mean, they fit. It was just I think the wider band is what caused it a little bit, and meeting my little upper roll there. But they were $32.36, and they were beautiful trousers, but I would want them to wear with the green, which, let's talk about that. I thought they matched online when I was looking at it, but technically they did not match beautifully. And if y'all can hear something, I'm sorry, my husband's on the phone, but they did not match perfectly, and so I was a little disappointed in that. But the trousers were fine. They felt good. They were good quality. Even with them being slightly tight, I could wear them and no problem. I'm glad they came with a belt. That was a super plus for me. So hang on. Let me just wait till he gets off the phone and then we can finish this. Okay, I think he's either off the phone or he's talking less. So let me finish talking about the green pants. I loved them. They were great quality, but I bought it to wear with the sweaters, and I don't know that I can handle wearing those sweaters. Maybe for a short time. So, but the quality was great, and so yeah, I don't know. The jury's out on the pants. If I can find something pretty to wear with them, I think they're going to be perfect. And I loved them. I thought they fit well. They felt good. They were good quality. But like I said, I bought it as a thing, and I don't know that I can wear those sweaters. The cotton, 100% cotton, keep that in mind, blue striped bodysuit shirt. Loved the idea of it, and I loved it. It was great. I just hate to iron. And you know, if it's 100% cotton, you got to iron. So, I mean, there's no dryer and no steam. Steamer might do it, but yeah, I don't like to iron very much. And so that was the only downside to the shirt. I loved it. I loved the idea of it. I thought it was great. And it was $27.97. That thing. So as you can see, these prices are a little bit more elevated than Shein's prices, but still not bad prices. I have definitely paid more for pants and shirts and so forth. So that was definitely not a bad price. And is it worth it? I would say yes. It's just a matter of, will I wear it enough because of the ironing situation to get the good out of it? Now, the navy trousers. That was the winner chicken dinner of the whole Cider haul. It was wonderful. They fit good. They felt good. They came with a belt. I can wear navy with so many things. Everybody needs a good pair of navy pants. I mean, and so it was just a winner. Definite winner. And they were $38.17. And are they worth it? Yes. The quality was outstanding. Definitely worth $38. And I thought they were great. Now, the fun thing I ordered was the mystery bag. And you take a chance when you order a mystery bag. Will you wear anything in there, and will you wear nothing in there? So there's the chance there you might not get anything. So let's remember, it was the brown and mustard color sweater with the hood. It was like the retro 70s style halter dress. And it was a little chain neck halter, I guess, call it a halter top sort of, but it had a little chain that went around the neck. I did try everything on except the chain necklace, and the reason I didn't try it on because I was afraid the chain would be cold on my neck. But I think I'd be able to wear it fine if I had a place to wear it too. But the dress and the little top, I don't have situations where I would have a need to wear a dress or a top like that. unless it would be a vacation type situation. Yeah, those were probably a waste. Oh, let me tell you how much the bag was. The mystery bag itself was $21.15. So $21 to have a little fun. Yeah, it was okay. But Bryant loved the dresses and stuff, but I don't have anywhere that I would wear something like that to, unless, you know, the dress would be super cute if you were doing like had some kind of a dress up party that you were going to, or gathering, you know, like some places do. The local school here was going to have a 20s night where you dressed up in the 20s attire. Let's say they had a 70s night and you could dress up in the 70s. If I had some little go-go boots or whatever, that dress would be perfect. But I don't have anywhere to wear that. So the dress and top are kind of, but the sweater, it worked and it was great. It was still a little bit itchy, not as bad as the two green sweaters. So, but I'll definitely wear it. Definitely wear it. It won't bother me. It may itch a little bit, but not enough to wig me out. The green sweater's kind of, and, but so the mystery bag was in and of itself just fun. And, and I got a nice sweater that in the sweater itself would be worth $21. So let's talk overall. Cider. Will I order from Cider again? Possibly. I would have to definitely read the, I probably wouldn't buy anything as a matching set again, because I feel like I got burnt on that, because it didn't the greens just did not match. Although I think from a distance they went good together, but if you got up close to me, you'd be like, girl, your greens don't match. But far away, it went. So, I definitely would not buy a matching set just because I got burnt this time. I also would read definitely the fabric details, especially in sweaters, before I bought a sweater again. The trousers, I'm pleased with the pants. I am very, very pleased with the pants and had fun with the mystery bag. So, I would possibly buy from Cider again. I would just be a little bit more cautious with what I purchased from Cider. But all in all, had a great experience and it was fun. So, Shein, yes, and I will be sending the things that didn't work back. I'm still trying to decide on the green pants, the green houndstooth pants, because they would look great if I had like a mustard sweater, because it had that little mustard stripe in it, or if I could find a green that matched, I think it would be pretty. So, the jury's out on the green trousers, and I'm definitely sending the sweaters back. But I can't send anything out of the mystery bag back. It's a final, it must be their clearance items that hadn't sold well or whatever. Shein, will I order from Shein again? By all means. I was super pleased. Absolutely super pleased. In fact, I already have stuff in my cart now. The prices can't be beat. I mean, they are like wonderful prices. I was so happy with the quality of the things I bought. My only downside with Shein was my situation with the shoes, and that may be a Leslie situation, not a Shein situation. So, it worked out great for me, and I'm sure there again, you're going to occasionally buy something you're unhappy with, because that just happens. And so I don't know how they work with, I mean, I haven't returned anything, so I don't know how that works. But all in all, hands down, super pleased with Shein and will order from them again. So, all right, I hope you enjoyed this. And now if you've got your cart in Shein full and you're trying to decide, should I pull the trigger? Go ahead. Go ahead, do it. The prices are great, and I felt very much that the quality was there. So, all right, well, I'll see you guys next time. Listen, we've got a what's for supper / grocery haul video coming up. And then we have snack foods like the fall parties and get-togethers, watching football, whatever. We're gonna have some fun snack foods for you coming up. So, all right, thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, if the grease is hot enough, you can fry anything. Bye, y'all.